This has come together so good. This is my cozy little humble home. I have worked a little bit today on House Flipper. I've been working on the base house, okay? So the house that they give you when you start your game, your parents kind of like give you this house, right? And so it looked different than this. I've made the doors and the windows black. I'm doing like black finishes. Did you hear about the House Flipper dating sim? I saw something on House Flipper 2. They have like a thing trying to get you to click on it. I haven't clicked on it. So I know that it exists. I do not understand what it is, like how it works, but it's interesting that they've gone like, "Oh, everybody's into dating sims now. Let's make our own dating sim but for House Flipper." It sounds a little silly. But who knows? Have you played it? Have you seen more about it? Feel free to like tell me all about it in the chat cuz I don't know about it. So we do have a gorgeous house, but I haven't really done anything on the outside. I've been working on the inside. Oh, wait, I want my gaming controller. I don't like playing this with the mouse. The mouse feels weird to me because I started with an Xbox controller, so now trying to do the controls with a regular like mouse and keyboard feels weird. There's so many silly dating sims. I haven't seen anything other than it's from the same developers. Yeah, there are a lot. There are a lot of them. So this house was horrendous when we first got it, and I've pretty much just gone through and done like millennial gray through the whole house. I've just done like gray and black everything. Just to at least kind of pull things together a little bit to start the work. And then I have to admit, I did a black kitchen. So this is what I have. And I feel a little self-conscious because I'm like, it has literally one other color in it. Like everything is that color, but I love that color. So I took the counters, the cabinets, everything out. I repainted, I redid the flooring. We have a bar area here with these stools. I know you're not really going to eat at this one, but like someone can still sit there and chat and hang out. We do have our little backsplash next to the sink to try to keep you from getting the wall wet here. Um, and then I've actually gone through and done stuff like putting all of the little pans in here. We have bowls and small plates in this drawer. You have big plates here. You have cutting board. Utensils are all up here. So like I've kind of gone through and moved into this little house, honestly. You have your bin under the sink, your fire extinguisher, dish soap. I went ahead and put like the sponge on this little rack here so it's not just sitting on the counter because I don't like that. We have like our fancy glasses and our mugs and our teapot. We're in England now, so we gotta have our kettle. Um, and then spices, toaster, a little timer thing. We got stuff in all of these. Our blender's hiding away for when it needs to get used. I don't leave mine out, so what, you know. But yeah, so this is my little gray, black, and blue kitchen that I worked on today. Very small, but you know, we're making the space work. And then we'll have to figure out what to do with all of this because, I mean, I don't want it to just feel flat. That's what I worried about. So what do you guys think? Does this feel flat? Does it feel okay? Like, I wanted to get the colors in there, but also not overpower the space with colors. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, when I had my house built, I did the black cabinets with these countertops. Like, this is what my cabinetry looked like when I had my house built in the US. And I had this backsplash in my kitchen. Um, so it's kind of similar to what I had, to be honest. I had a really cool like gas cooktop though that I really liked. It looks hip and modern. Why, thank you. Why, thank you very much. I tried. I do wish that this had a shelf in it. I don't know why these cabinets, these upper cabinets, don't have a shelf for you to put anything up on the top half. Does not make sense to me, but you know, it is what it is. So we got this going on, and then this is going to be a little laundry room. This is like a mudroom closet area that goes to the garage, which I have not touched other than to repaint the windows and the garage door to match. So that's all I've done in there. I just left the phone. I don't know. It came with the house. And it's just, apparently I've just forgot to delete it, so it's still there. The stairway I have done with black stairs, like ebony wood, and then the flooring as the back panel of it. It's pretty dark up here. We probably should go to sleep just to make everything a little bit brighter. So why don't we start by going to the bedroom? So this room used to be all black walls, and I changed it to be the same gray and then have like the black on the fireplace. This room was designed specifically for this plushie because I just think he is so cute. So everything is themed around him. I had to do it. I needed a room specifically for my little friend. Let's go to peak day so we can see what we're working with color-wise. So yeah, we have this fun textured or patterned carpet. And then the bed has the green and the black. The nightstand kind of matches. I'm not 100% sold on the green. I don't know. You guys can give me your opinion on if you think green for nightstand is good or if I need to go with the black. Originally it was green because the walls were black, but now that the walls are gray, we have the option to change that. And then some plants just to give a little extra pop in here. It says on the web that I am subbed, but I can't see it on the app. Okay, well, I'm glad that it's still recognizing that you're there, friend. I was like, yeah, I have you in my journal. I know that you subbed for the month because I remember celebrating it with you. So yeah, you guys let me know. Now that we've changed the walls and they're not black, maybe this end table would be better black. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, this is the room design for my little froggy. It's not done, but you know, progress, little baby steps. And then we have quite the bright bathroom. So I actually did this bathroom before I did the kitchen downstairs. I just really like this color. It's one of my favorite colors. Excuse me. So, that's what I went with. This is a little bit of a softer blue than we have downstairs. I may or may not change this bathroom, but it's bold with the black, and I find this flooring interesting. This black flooring is kind of cool. So yeah, very blue bathroom. My husband says it's very British. Like you would see that bold British bathroom. I don't know. And then this is my office. It's cute. If you can't tell, I like blues and pinks and turquoisey colors. But yeah, this is our little office, our little workspace. These are just the cutest things ever. Look at them. They're so adorable. I wish I knew how to take pictures in this game. I know in House Flipper 1 we had a camera. And I don't think there's a camera in this game. I don't know. Controller, let's see. Like, I don't see one that says camera. So, I don't think that there is a way to take pictures in this game. You love this color? Oh, why, thank you. It's so bright. It's very me. And I have cat cushions, guys. I put a cat in my cushion. So this is like the brighter, more girly room in the house so far. It's my personal space. And then on this house, or in this house, however you want to put it, we still have another room here that we have to remodel. This room has not been done up yet. I don't know exactly what I want to do with it yet. Little by little. And then we have to do the living room, dining room area down here. We have to do this mud room, the laundry room, and we have a huge exterior for the house. So we still need to remodel outside the house as well. I took the time today to come and mow the grass. I got the grass short and cleaned up a little bit out here. This rose bush just kind of goes through the window, but you can't tell anymore because I put a curtain over it to kind of block it. Ads start in about 3 minutes, guys, if you don't mind. Just let those roll, grab a drink, stretch your legs, grab any snackies that you might have forgotten, and get back over here. We'll be waiting for you. But yeah, so it came with a really pretty garden for us to use. And then here's our little garage. So I need to figure out what colors we want the house to like continue the vibe from the interior to the exterior. But something else that I really need to do, I need to keep doing jobs because I need to unlock demolition and building. I need to be able to do those things, and I haven't unlocked those yet. So, I really want to get that because this pillar, I don't really want this pillar here. Like this. I would rather it be slightly different than this because right now I can't demolish this little half wall at the bottom. So I kept the half wall and I put this, because that's all I could do. I mean, honestly, I don't think it looks that bad. It's just not what I was going for. Okay. And then we have this little entryway, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do with these keys that are just here. Like, am I supposed to put these somewhere or something? They're just gonna go there, because I don't know. We'll just keep them there, I guess. Um, so now the question begs, do we want to work? Oh my god, I missed that spot. I'm gonna go get the paint. Do we want to work on fixing up this house some more? This is my house in the game. Or do we want to go do some jobs, clean up some houses, which, might be more interesting to you guys because dirty houses and all that, more to do. Okay, can I just start here and there we go. All right, that works better. I need to figure out the layout for this house. Hey, Quiz, how is it going? I hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good afternoon. Well, is it evening? I don't know what time it is where you guys are. I'm bad at this. I'm bad at remembering times and things. Oh yeah, I put the trash bin down here. I was like, where's the trash? I don't have a trash, but I do. It's down there. So now we have to decide if we want a dining room table or if we just want to have a living area. Once I can demolish, I might demolish this little door because we don't really need this little entryway. We could just have an open space because this is so small and unnecessary, honestly. Yeah, I don't see a point in it. I mean, we could do like a living area here and then like if we got rid of this door area, it might be a little bit easier. I don't know though. Like, I don't really see where there would be space for a dining room table too. You know what I mean? You would think it's a big enough space for both. Um, we can kind of map it out. We can grab some furniture and see what we're working with. So like what kind of dining room tables do we have? that would work. I mean, I like tables like this. I think are pretty. How big is it? It's a little one. It's small. I mean, if that wall wasn't there, you could maybe get away with like like a little table in the corner. Um, you could still probably get away with having like a table here and then the living room this way. Right? Kind of. Doing okay, late afternoon here, so afternoon, evening, either works. Lovely, lovely. Yeah, it is definitely evening here now. It's getting a bit later. I mean, I like something like this, but I don't think it goes with that little table. I think for a smaller table, you need a slightly different chair. I mean, even something like this would go well once we changed, like, the table color. I'm not keeping everything this color. I'm literally just trying to, like, map out the space. I mean, that works, right? Like, that works for, like, a dining area to just have something. And then you would do, like, the living area over here. So, let's see. Sofas. What kind of sofa would we like in this sort of space? Maybe something like that in a different color would be comfortable. Something like that's a little bit more sleek. I don't like that. I don't like those. I don't like those couches. They have low backs. I like a couch that has a higher back and supports you, you know? It's gotta support me. It's gotta be on my side. Um, maybe like a dark gray couch. Ooh, no, not that material. Do we have leather? Yeah. Glossy leather? No, matte leather. That's where it's at. A matte leather. A dark gray matte leather couch with ebony bottoms. That is the kind of couch that I would have. Okay. And then I'd probably put couch on this side, maybe? I'm going to demolish this wall. I don't want it. So it would be okay to have this couch over a little bit and then maybe put like the TV stand on that side. Honestly, something like that is cool for a TV stand. What do we like for a TV? No. Yeah, I mean, I liked the first one that I saw. That looked good. This looks good too. That could work if we change the color. That might be too industrial with like the metal of it. This might work better just doing that as like an ebony finish. That, oops, I didn't mean to buy it. I wanted to go back. Okay, so maybe that and then do ebony for the finish. That's too tall. That's too tall for a TV stand. It's got to be shorter than that. Console tables, I feel they're tall. Like that's way too tall. Let's just see what they have for like small tables, maybe. Maybe something like this would be a good entertainment center, or this one. Either one of those would work. That's even, I mean, that's even a bit low, right? So it's like either too big or too small, it seems. It doesn't seem like they really have something that's quite right for an entertainment center. Maybe under storage? Lower store. Ah, guys, we found it. We found the section. Okay. So this is where I needed to be for what I'm looking for. Oh, I like that one. That one looks cool. That's very modern and edgy. That's cool. I mean, honestly, something like that is good to me, but which one do we like for the space, guys? This one is very futuristic, edgy, like angles. This one is slight angles, a little bit more simple. Let's go ahead and change them to have like the colors that I would do. And I'd probably do this color with that. Yeah, that's probably the colors I would use on that one. If we did this one, probably do ebony and then do... Wait, did I click the wrong thing? The front. Gray, maybe... Maybe like that gray color. That, or we could do like an actual black. And then we did this one. That finish, maybe? Maybe this one I would do... Maybe like that. And then I would change this to the same steel. Yeah. I don't know. I kind of like that. Like that one looks really cool. And then we can look at the other ones. So we have that one. I feel like this one might be too low, but it looks really, that's really sharp. It's really nice. I don't think I like that one. So I'm between these ones. You guys can like let me know in chat what you think. We have option 1 and option 2 for in this space here. So this is option 2. We'll move it here for a moment. And we'll look at option 1. Option 1 is a little bit more like sleek to the wall, which is nice. Oh, I don't know. Okay, so that's option 1. And then let's look at option 2. That's option 2. I don't know. I think option 2, it's nice. I think it's a little bit bulky, right? For like the narrow space that we're trying to get it in over here. I think maybe maybe option 1 is a little bit better for the space. Okay, so if I'm in the center, okay, center of couch, essentially. We'll go with that. We need to line it up with that. That is centered. Okay. So that would pretty much be what we're looking at, and then we'll get rid of this wall just so that we're not like awkwardly blocked off there. And that gives us all the spaces. But I don't want this to be that color. So let's change it. At my old house, I actually had this kind of table, and I had the black legs, and then I had the top was like that. It was this kind of wood on top. And then I had black chairs. Not that material. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's kind of that material. I guess that was it. And then, but it was a different color. It was like this color. Yeah, like that. That was the kind of chairs I had, and I had that kind of table, and I had like this kind of kitchen. I was an interesting person once upon a time. But should I leave it with that color or for the table? Because nothing else in this house has that nice wood tone to it, so I don't know that I should leave it. This is where I'm like, I genuinely don't know what I should do. Because I don't know if the table should just be black. Because I don't think anything else, nothing else in the space has the light wood. So it would either be A, add in the light wood in more places, or B, get rid of the light wood there, you know? Because I could... Oh, that's that, okay. Because we could do something like that where we're adding in a little bit of natural woods here. Like this, just to add a pop of natural woods. It just warms up the space a little bit, you know? You just add that little bit of natural wood color and it changes the whole feeling of the space, you know? You add a little bit of texture with your materials. I'm just trying to get a different angle so I can like actually see what I'm working with. Maybe something like that even. Alligator's kind of pushing it for me. I don't know about that one. I don't know how I feel about it. That's a little too flat. These might be a little bit too warm. See the different materials. mean, I'd probably go for like a suede material personally. Or the knitted fabric would be good as well. I meant to put the suede. Oh, wait, I can copy. So if we copy that all the way around, you get something like that. That's a little bit warmer. I don't know if it clashes, if it's like too warm in the space. Oops. I just wanted to go in this. I didn't mean to do that. First of all, set that back to leather because that was unexpected. And then that's darker than I was hoping for. Yeah, something like that. Something like that looks good. The only thing that I feel like might be throwing me off is the cushions. Like maybe they're not quite right. That might be the better option. Yeah. That brings down the warmth just enough to make it work. Look at that. Oh, that works a lot better now. Is there anywhere else that we need to like add that natural wood into the build? The other thing that we could do would be to kind of take the fronts and add the yellow wood to that. That is an option. I think that's a little bit too much. Don't like it. I don't like it. Let's put that back to ebony. Nope. I don't like it. I want it all to be that. Okay. That's how that's gonna stay. That's what that's gonna do for now. I think maybe that's enough of the woods to like make it work. Technically, you can make this wood if you want it like that. I don't think I will, though. I think we'll keep that how that was. I think I'm okay with that. What do you guys think? I think that looks fine. I need to learn to demolish this wall. I don't want this wall. Can I just move that over for now? I think that's too close. I think that throws it off. Ew, what happened to my couch? Looks redonkulous. Okay. I'm gonna drink some coffee. At this time of night? Jasmine, you're crazy. Yes, at this time of night. I don't know if you guys have been playing any of this. But I'm kind of hooked. What happened to my couch, really? If I sit on it, will it fix itself? No, it's still gonna have the weird pattern. Okay. I need a rug here. Do we have an okay sized rug? Something that's not gonna be like ridiculously big. Because that's the struggle I've been having is like I want a rug and then I get a rug and it's just ridiculous. Do we want a high pile carpet or more of like a low pile carpet? Like a more of like a knitted fabric maybe? Um and then we could go with a pattern. Nope. Too much. Kitties. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. No, I don't like it when the pattern is that long. Oh, is this going to be a tiny square? Is that why it looks so big? That's a nice carpet, though. Oh, you can change the size of the rug. How nice is that? Okay. I'm a believer of putting it under the front leg of whatever furniture you're using. And then it needs to extend slightly beyond the furniture here, slightly beyond there. That's not bad, right? Ah! That startled me. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I think that works for our little area right now. I don't know what to do with that corner, but maybe we'll just leave it for now since we kind of hope to demolish this wall. Do we want to demolish this wall or do we like it the way that it is? Like, what do you guys think? Does this need to go? Or is it okay how it is? My main thing is like, this feels like a wasted space. Maybe I could squeeze like an armchair in there, but I don't really know. Like I could maybe scoot all of this over just a smidge and then get like an armchair in that corner. Like that might work. Do we have good armchairs? What would be a armchair that I would use? I would get a chase lounge. That's what Mama would get. Mama would have a chase lounge in the corner. I don't see like a recliner or anything like that. And you can maybe do something like this to match. I think it was this one. I'll just have to copy the style. But yeah, see like it doesn't really fit. Because you can't, it's not like The Sims where you can like drag it to make it quite the right angle that you want, you know? It's just a wasted little eh. But if I got rid of this, I could fit an armchair there maybe without having that wall there and it would still work for the space. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to wait on that and try to get that in there. But overall, this works. We don't have a TV yet. Is that under like what would that be under? Hobbies. Look at all the gaming stuff. Yes. Board games. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I'm gonna want a gaming console. I'm just saying. So we're gonna just set that there. We'll set controller. I don't think we need the headphones. Wasn't there like games? Yes, they have games. Okay, so we're gonna set a game there. And still looking for the TV. Right. Appliances, there it is. Electronics. I bet that's huge. It is huge. I love it. Okay. That's probably too big. Can we get one slightly smaller? Yes. Okay. So probably there. Let's have a seat. Let's sit and we'll see. I think that that looks fine. Do I need to move this? I want to sit right in the middle. Yeah, we could afford to move that to the left a little. Let's move everything over just a little. As we moved the couch. Okay. That should be better. Heck yeah, that TV's not centered. Oh. It said it was centered, but it's not. There we go. That is centered. That is better. And I think it's high enough. I think higher than that, and you're gonna be looking like TV. We don't want that. That's not what we about. Okay. Alright. Is that the right way? Yeah. I would never put my thing right on the edge like that. I'd be afraid it would fall. That would be a nightmare. Okay. I would put my controllers just like that. Mm-hmm. Because I don't want all the clutter. Okay. And then I guess you have to put these flat. So we'll just do like that. And then we'll duplicate stuff so that we can make more. We'll see if they give us some customization options to like make them look different. I want different games. Yes. Okay. So we'll take one of those, please. And then we'll take one of the Final Fantasy, First Fantasy. And then Deadly Fist Fight. Okay. And what's the last one? We'll take this one. This one. Okay. So those will be the games that we have for our console. That did not line up. I don't like it when it doesn't line up. Come on. Be a good game and do it nicely. Ahaha. That's much better. Very satisfying. Did we get a DVD player in this? Because I would really like to put like a DVD or Blu-ray or something right down there on that shelf. Buns, did your audio work when you came in, by the way? Or did I need to fix that? Because I was working on some stuff, so I don't know if it worked or not. Okay, I want... What color controller do I want? Me. That, and then can I please make the base like this? Yeah, okay. And then details A. That's probably the backdrop. Maybe we'll do purple. A good color too. Guys, I'm designing my own gaming controller. How cool is this? Okay, I'm just saying, I like that. I want that gaming controller in real life. Okay, let's make one for my husband. My husband's gaming controller. Oh, that's such a perfect color. Okay. And then the back would probably be like this dark gray. Or the green, honestly, would have been a good one too. Dark green. No, I want the gray. Okay. We're gonna do the gray for the backdrop, and then... Hold on. I want to bring it out here so I can see what I'm doing. Cuz I don't want to mess up his controller. His controller, it has to be good. His favorite colors are like the dark grays and the dark blues like that. But he also really likes that forest green. I just don't know if it works. You know? I don't know if this foresty green works on that blue. Works a little bit better with that blue. But that one's the blue that is his favorite. I'm gonna go with that darker blue. And then maybe do like the lighter blue there. And then Joy-Cons. So good. Do I like this color? I think I do. Ooh, that looks good too. No, I think that looks good. Okay. We're gonna confirm. I'm gonna pick that up and we're gonna have a look. I think that's a solid controller. Yeah, I think he'd play with that. Okay. So that's one for me and one for the husband. Oh yes. I love it. And then for the console, black, honestly. Red is way cooler than the green probably, but pretty sick. That's pretty sick, not gonna lie. Red looks pretty cool. We have it green. If it's gonna be green, it's not gonna be that green. I kind of like that. That is a cool looking console. I approve. I think it looks cool. What do you guys think? Cool console? I mean, it's a bit bold in the space, not gonna lie. The red is very, very bold, but like, it looks cool. It's a cool console. It looks like Frog and Toad. Oh, it's so cute. It's so chill. Oh, I love it. It's so cute. Oh, I swore that the TV moved, but I guess it was just the animation. Scared me. Do we have like a DVD player type thing? Yeah, we'll do that. Well, it's a stereo, but like, same idea. It'll look the same if it will fit. Will it fit? Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, wait, I didn't center it. Shit, let's center it. Get it more centered. Can I center it? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now that this thing cannot be perfectly centered? It has to be to one side or the other? Did you really do such a crap job designing this game that I can't center this? This is not okay. You could have adjusted this design just ever so slightly. Not cool. I don't like that. I'm keeping it, but I don't like that. That was disappointing. We should get a coffee table so that we can put remotes and stuff on it. I hate when you can't center stuff in games. It's so frustrating. Like, this is such a detail-oriented game, and then you can't center something like that, and I just don't get it. I don't get it, guys. Oh, this animation is so cute. Okay, what kind of table do we want? That's the entertainment center. So let's try to find something comparable. So like this would be the matching table if we wanted to be matchy-matchy. And I think we did that. Nope, it looks like I did the black iron. Okay, so like the actual coffee table that goes with it would look like this. That is not centered. I think that is centered. Apparently that is not enough room to actually walk between, so we would need to move it forward ever so slightly. So something like that. Okay, so that would give you the matching coffee table. We like having the matching coffee table. Yeah. Maybe. I think it's fine. I don't hate it. And then electronics. Let's get like remotes and stuff going. Oh my goodness, what is that? That's so cute. Yes, I need a drone. That's exactly what I need right now. Okay, so we're gonna get TV remote. Yep, we'll do that. And then, oh, it's a second TV remote for like the Roku type stuff. Do we have like sound system stuff? I don't know if you guys know this about me. I am someone who likes sound system stuff. I like having these set up. I find them enjoyable. Okay. Okay, that should be fine. Let's see. Like, apparently I still keep going between them. And then can we get the one just to like sit on top of the entertainment center? So we'll just put this one right here in the middle. Again, probably not centered. That's more centered than the other one at least. But you know, you have the stereo there. You have like the stereo receiver. You need to have the stereo system, right? Gotta have it. And we'll do the second remote. That's big. I thought it was gonna be little. No, I'm just gonna keep the one remote. Just keep that one. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. Do I want this? I don't think I need any of that in here. Okay, what am I working with? Let's get something decorative or like centerpiece type thing. I mean, we could go with like a candle thing on the table. I never put candles by the TV. No, it's a big no-no. A big no-no for me. That's pretty. It's bigger than I thought it was going to be, though. I thought it would be smaller than that. And I don't... Yeah, you can't change the size. So that's going to be a no for me. This one's different, but it's still big. So it's still a no. I'm just seeing if anything, like, jumps out at me. What am I vibing with in this space? I'm kind of just designing a house for me, if I'm honest. Like, I'm just like, what would I do in this house? Since it's supposed to be my house in the game, you know? Yes. Yes, I need it. It's not gonna go in here, but it will be gotten at some point. Postcards. Oh, excuse me. Oh my goodness. Vases. No alarm clocks. I like this. I like this. This is pretty. That's something I might do. We'll put it here for now because it's pretty. Okay. Standing decor. I like the little figures. The figures are cute. Look at them. It's like Rocket from Guardians of the Galaxy. And let's see, who's this? I don't even know. Who would this be, guys? She like a fire archer? Cool. Something for the coffee table. We could do like a vase in the middle. I like these. These are nice. Like something like that. It's simple, but it's nice, you know? It's not overdone. So I think it works. I mean, that's probably enough stuff in here in this space for now. I like the tulips. Those are pretty. We could. Oh my gosh. You know what we could do? Oh, that's too big. I thought that was going to be smaller. Oh my. Oh my goodness. It's so big. Okay. We'll just leave it like that. I think that's... Well, I think we've done a lot. We've pulled it together, guys. We've made this an actual space. Oh, they have throw pillows? I love some throw pillows. Yes, I want the stripey. And then what kind of, like, do we want a pattern or do we just want like solid for on the couch? So let's look at our couch. We have this rug going and then we have this couch. Are these chairs actually green? These chairs are green, aren't they? They're not black. That is not what we're going for. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad I just noticed that. That was wild. All right, let's fix those. There. They're not green anymore. Hooray! Oh my goodness. Okay. Anywho, what was I doing? Oh, I was looking at the couch to see if we wanted throw pillows. Jazzy would definitely be like, heck yeah, I want throw pillows. I'd probably do something like that and then black. But would we do that particular pattern or would we do something different? Those are cool. That's a nice pattern. I mean, we could match the stools if we wanted, or we could go slightly different. I mean, I think these look nice. I really wish like you could angle these better because I don't like that angle, but I feel like that looks a little awkward, but we're gonna go with this. We're gonna We're gonna angle it ever so slightly. Just like that. Do we need a lumbar pillow in the middle, or do you think we're fine? I don't know. Let's give it a look, shall we? What pattern did we just do? We did this one. So we're not going to use that one again. You don't want to have all of them be exactly the same. That would be awkward. So we're going to do this one a little bit different. Something like that could be good. Kind of cute. Oh, so I would do it that way and then have the brown part be that. I think it's too thick. That's too thick of a pillow. Do we have a thin one? Ah, yes, like this. Okay. So we're going to try to make this one look like what I just did and see how we feel about that, because I think it would look nice. So we'll do white and then black. I think that's good. What do you guys think? I think that works. I want to put something on the wall, but I'm a little thrown off by the fact that the couch is not centered in all of this. It makes me feel like moving a window, and I don't want to like mess up the whole exterior of the house just to be like, boom, moved a window, but kind of want to move a window. And because it's a game, I can do that. But then I still have that window over there making it not centered. I don't really think that I would move this window over any more than I already did. I think any more than that would look bad, probably. Maybe there. No, that don't really care for that. I think that's too far. Okay. So what if I leave that there? Can I move? Should I move all of this over just a little to like right here? Like, what if I move everything over just to there? And then that gives me a little bit of room for the couch. Maybe like slide a smidge. I just really don't think it's gonna make much of a difference. I don't think it's gonna free up what I'm hoping. But, well, like, yeah, I mean, if we could get the couch to there with the windows, I think that would get it where I'm wanting. A little bit more to the right. Did I not move it to the right at all? Let's try again. Okay. If we move the rug, that will tell us where to put everything else. So we'll go ahead and do that. So that would be centered, and then move it there. Back. Probably like that. Yeah, that looks good for the... Well, it's not quite centered, is it? Needs to go over my way just one tiny little spot. Like that. No, I think it just needs... Yeah, that looks good, right? Yep, that's right. Okay. So now we can adjust all of this. So we can take this and put it in the center of the rug. I think that's the center of the rug. Then we'll put this in the center of all that. And this can go there. this should come in just a little. Is that not centered in the rug? I don't think it is. I think it needs to go to the left just a little bit more. I think now that's centered. Okay. Center the TV. Centered. Is that centered? Don't. Oh, I don't think it is. I think it needs to go left one more tiny little spot. Did I turn it down? Did I? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Please. I'm just gonna have to go with that. I think that's right. I think it's right. If I sit in the middle, I think that's close enough, right? It's hard. I don't think it's possible to get it exactly centered. I think if you go there, then it's too far left. Go over, it's too far right. So I think that's as close as I'm gonna get. Okay. There we go. Now, I'll have to fix that part of the wall. But now at least we can get a picture on the wall. Something. We can hang something on the wall. What would bright... Okay, first of all, let's look at the space. I need to fix that because that's going to bother me. Okay. There we go. Okay. Now that won't bother me. Now we can continue where we were. So this is the space that we're working with. Let's go ahead and get something that will look good on the walls. Ooh. That's a cool poster. I like that poster. A mirror is always cool. A mirror would be better in the entryway though, probably. Is this all we have for wall? Like pictures on the wall? It's not very much. When you do this, can you... Oh, you can pick the picture. Okay. That makes more sense. I'm thinking something wide like that would be best. Custom picture frame. We'll do ebony. And I like the silver accents. That's nice. Let's see. He's so pretty. I know Super Buns has been putting pictures of her cats into the game, which is super cool that you can do that. What would I put? I like this one. Fun. Okay, what would I put in the living room? The living room. What picture I put? Living room. I would probably this one. I think this one's really cool. Oh man, I have no idea. This is a hard choice. I'm sure the cat would be a winning choice. Cats are always a winning choice, aren't they? Don't want black and white. I'm trying to add color. So something like this is really pretty. I don't think it goes with the room that well, though. Oh, and it's a vertical picture. It can't... I thought you could change how big it was. Oh, I guess only like this? Hmm. Like that. I really do like that. That's pretty. Oh, no, I wanted to change the size if possible. But I don't think it's one that you can really make. Yeah, you can't really make it wide without messing it up. So that doesn't really, it doesn't really work there. You could maybe put it like there just to have some like art. But yeah, it doesn't go over that. It's not wide enough. I really want something like wide, you know? Mm, okay, so maybe something like this would have wide pictures. I think it just depends what picture you pick, honestly. I think you have to pick something that's naturally wide. Are these not custom? Yeah, those ones aren't customizable size. So those are gonna be small no matter what. Hmm. What about mirrors or signs? Do we have a good mirror? That's huge. That was way bigger than I was looking for. Holy moly. Uh, we could do like a feet, like an accent wall instead. Like, not, I don't know how to explain it. Just like stuff on the walls, you know, instead of a picture. Yeah, something like this maybe. Um, which one? I mean, you could do something like this, where it was this, and instead of the gold, we do like the bronze. It's smaller than I was expecting. Hmm. Interesting clock. I like that maybe, but like with our colors. So like this and the ebony. Something like that is cool. Um, do they have like wall candles? I wonder. Or we could do like wall lamps, like lights, lamps on the wall. That could look pretty. Um, which kind? What would look good here? No, I don't like that. That's bigger than I thought it was gonna be. Oh my goodness. Don't like it. You know what? Instead of that, why don't we do a floor lamp? Get a floor lamp in here to spice up the place a little bit. These are cool. I mean, I'm good with like a simple one like this as well. This could be cool if we, yeah, did the yellow wood to match and then like the black leather. Or what color leather do we have? We have like a dark leather, right? Can't do leather. Hmm. Oh my goodness, excuse me. Sorry, guys. Okay, so we could maybe do something like this. That adds a little bit of interest and height. I think it's too big. I think it's a little bit too big, don't you guys think? Let's see. Could we get a different one? I like the lamp concept. That one felt a little too big. Okay, so we have the yellow wood base. We'll do this in the dark gray. And then why is the light bulb green? Who makes these choices? Okay. I think that's a little bit better. And then once we have like curtains, I think that will fill the space in a lot better. So why don't we go ahead and grab curtains? Get some curtains going. I don't really know what size curtain we need. Maybe just like this size. I think it should be a little wider than that. Maybe. Okay, that's better. Okay. That's a good length. Let's widen it just a little. Okay. That makes it not touch though. So maybe we needed slightly wider curtain than that, like this one. Because I like my curtains to be a little wide. I don't like them to be only the width of the window. I think that they should be slightly wider than the window. Okay. I think that looks good. Okay. And then we'll put same thing here, I guess. And then we'll need a... I mean, I would say get a narrower line for here. Except for the fact that that window is gonna look... It's gonna be smaller. Like, it is a smaller window. It's gonna look different. Oh, is it because of the lamp? Let's just move the lamp for a moment. Okay, we'll just slide you over and go back to what we were doing. We're not going to keep this pattern on the curtains. We will adjust the pattern. Okay. So it will look like that, but with a different pattern. Let's put this lamp back over here. Very nice, very nice. I don't know about the picture. You know, maybe the picture doesn't stay. I'm not sure yet. You guys can let me know what you think in chat. Maybe it's too antiquated for this style. But let's go ahead and pick some patterns. Let's get these curtains looking like we want it. I mean, it's not a bad pattern. You could do... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. You could do like black and then white if you wanted. You could keep the blues. You could do the white. I feel like we need more color than that. I don't feel like we have enough color. I mean, even that looks better. I'm still not sold on it, guys. I'm terrible at picking curtains. I kind of think that our curtains might be better suited to just be a solid color instead of like patterns. Okay, so we'll do like the knitted texture. I mean, this is what I have going in the kitchen. So like, what if... Let me show you. This is the curtains in the kitchen. So we could make it look like that. I don't like it. I don't really mind it with the color though, right? Like the color looks nice. Like having a little color is nice. It just kind of goes against all of this. But like, what color would you guys do? Like if we did a color in here, if we added more color, how should we do it? I feel like we're doing a lot of like the squares and stripes kind of deal. I could see maybe doing something where it's like the different colors of like gray. Red is too much. Holy moly. We did get that like light cream color like that in the build. Do dark curtains like that. It does the job. Let's pick a different kind of curtain for over here. We'll like do different ones and then we'll see which one we like, I guess. I mean, that's pretty, right? What kind of curtains would I get in real life, though? Think about that, Jasmine. Like, if I was going to live in this house, what would my actual curtains look like? I mean, maybe something like that. Ooh, cloud's pretty. It's kind of interesting. And bright. I think when I got my house and I had this sort of build, I will be honest, the way that my curtains looked, I did like almost like satin and just red. Like like that. Like that is what my curtains looked like. I just had red curtains. I don't know if that's quite the right. Yeah, that's more like the material look. So like in my house when I made my house and I had like the gray walls and this like gray flooring and this kind of couch, I had like those bright curtains in my house. Oh my goodness. I don't know about that here, but like it was fun. I am totally open to you guys' feedback though, because I have no idea what. If I did that, I might consider something like that, or the couch. You could do like the darker reds instead of the blacks if you wanted to like tie in the red colors. You could do that. And you could even change one of the details here. I don't know, maybe like the middle gray. Be like a dark red. I think the bright red is probably too much. I think like that darker red works well. It makes me wonder if this would look better with the darker red. It's a little bit more elegant, I think, than the bright red. I think that the darker red, a little bit more romantic. So why don't we try that? Let's see how this all comes together. I think that looks nice. We make this a darker red. Maybe not all the way dark, just like one step darker. Like that. And the candle could also be red. Like that. I think that's pretty. The kitchen has its own colors, and that's okay. It's a different space, right? Like, it can be a different color. And I do think this painting works better now that we have, like, the red. It's like red and blue combination, and then you have that. I mean, we could theoretically change the colors in the kitchen, even just to be, like, a little bit darker, but I think it's okay. This very much feels like my old house now. I will have to find pictures so that I can like show you guys the reference of like what my other house used to look like so you can see what I'm saying when I say that this looks a lot like it. It's very obvious where my inspiration came from. Excuse me, how big is this chair? Oh, it's like a kid's chair almost. I think it's still, is it still adult sized? Yeah, I think I'm just gonna have to leave that space open for now. I don't know what to do with it. But I think this works. We should get a chandelier though, instead of this thing. Can I want to sell it? There we go. Let's get a chandelier for the dining room. Lights. Where are lights? Ceiling lights? Yes. Okay. What chandelier would I get in a dining room? Hmm. In this space, I mean, something like that feels too elegant, doesn't it? Maybe not. Not too much. I mean, this is kind of cool. I like this one. I like this one. This is more like an island light. I would probably be more inclined to like put that here and get rid of these recessed lights. Uh, Something like this would be nice. Make sure we get the metal that we want. That looks too big. That's too big for a small table. Small table needs a smaller light. Something like this could be nice. Get it in ebony. Do we want it mixed like this, maybe? Or do we just want ebony? I don't like it. Not right. It's not right. Hmm. No, I would just go with the ebony. Excuse me. I can't tell what's where. Okay. So you need to come at least be here. And then we need to adjust this way. I'm so glad that this version of the game has like a grid system to let you know where you're at. Like the old one, it was so hard to get things where you wanted. It felt like you were always fighting to get the right spot. This one has a way better system for like guiding you in the game. Okay, it's not bad. Maybe to the right, just one spot. Oh, come on, Jesse. Let's line it up. There we go. Okay. I'm happy with where that's at overall. I think that's fine. And then why don't we? I liked those little pendant things. Where are they? Oh, you can adjust the height? Oh, that's cool. I don't think we really need them lower though, do we? Maybe like there would be good? Hey Kanashi, how's it going? I hope you're having a lovely day. How have you been, friend? Okay, let's make this one longer so that it matches. Thank you so much. Thank you for the lurk. I hope you are having a lovely day, friend. Okay. I did not get that right. And guys, if you don't follow Kanashi, go give them a follow. They are so much fun. They also stream and they do a variety over there as well. I think you guys would enjoy it. Okay, I'm gonna sell this one and buy another one of this one. Duplicate that one because I think that will help. Okay. And Kanashi, feel free to like tell everyone what you've been up to, what you've been playing. If you'd like to give them a feel for what you do. Oh, I forgot. We have to like we have to like route the lights. Have to actually do the wiring on them. So let's get that done real quick. I don't know. Where do we want it to go? So we have that one there. That'll be for this entry. We have this one here, which I'm going to do for the dining room lights. We'll put the dining room lights right here. Okay, perfect. So that's the dining room lights. We have this light is connected to both that switch and which one? And this one. Hey, Auntie, welcome in. Enjoy your raspberry latte. That is an interesting flavor. I love raspberry lattes though. They're so good. You been okay? A long day at work. I hope your day is going well. Thank you. My day's going good. I was very productive today and kind of overdid it today. So that's why we're just doing a little bit of house flipper because I didn't have the mental energy for anything more today. I needed a break. I think I overexerted myself just a little bit. This is my starter house. Yeah, we went for like the millennial gray, as they would call it. I kind of took inspiration from the house that I had built for me when we were in the States before we came to England. So it's kind of like what I used to have. Like I had the red curtains in my living room and like the gray couch and this kind of table and chairs. Like this was what I had, and I had like a very open house like this. But yeah, so we went for the gray and the blacks and stuff just to pull it all together. I don't know what to do with this corner. I kind of feel like once I learn to demolish walls, I'm just gonna take this entry wall out so that that's open, and then I can maybe put a chair there. So yeah, you have like the living room, dining room, eat-in little bar counter area. And this is my little kitchen. This is what I got going so far. Thank you. I'm trying to figure out where to map these lights to. I think maybe this. Like maybe to this switch. That's what it's supposed to be. I think it was over there, but I didn't want it by the sink. So I moved it. So I'm thinking that one, and this one to that light switch. And then this one controls like the main kitchen light up there. Ooh, that got bright though. That's a bit much. Oh, but you can edit the brightness of them now. You gotta love how much you can do in this game. It really does let you customize a lot. Why don't we go down to like 50 and try that for all of them? We'll put them all at 50 and then we'll see what the space looks like once we've done that. Okay, that's a little bit more bearable. Still bright. Let's adjust this one. Or it's partially because we have a lot of lights going. I'm gonna sell this. Oh wait, I have to switch to sell. Let's sell that. How are you doing, Auntie? I hope that you're having a good day. Let's turn on the lamp. Oh, wrong thing. Lamp. I don't want this big light, so we can get rid of that. I'm gonna be doing recessed lights in here, most likely. I would make the main light on the one you use for the triple lights. You think so? Okay. We can do that. We can change that. How do I do it? Let's switch. Okay, so we're gonna do these to here, here. Come on. Hold on, hold on. How do I do this? Okay. Remove item from group. And then we're gonna group those. Okay, that worked, right? Let's check it. Yeah, that worked. Okay. So that'll control those front lights. Mostly because when you come down the stairs, you're usually waking up and you want the dull lights. That's true. That's true. So, and we could honestly probably afford to make these ones even a little bit duller just because they are island pendants. We could probably, I'd say go 30 on them for the pendants. And then you can have a little bit brighter for the kitchen light itself. And then why don't we get some recessed lighting? Which one? I don't know the difference. I guess this one would be the recessed lights, right? We'll do the brightness. We'll set it to, I don't know, to like 50 and then do like a metal like that. I like what you've done. I only have counter and flooring down. Ooh, Auntie, I want to see yours. I love seeing what other people have done. It's so cool. And I love that everyone, it's like everyone does their own thing. It's always different. I love that so much. Okay, where should I put the recessed lights in a living room? I mean, you don't want like, you don't want it to be overwhelming. Let's see. It's kind of like the whole autism thing of like, never turn on the big light. Okay, so maybe something like that where you have like the 2 recessed lights in here and you have 2 in there and then you just have them set to a lower level, but I think that's too close to the couch. Let's bring it, let's center it maybe like right here. And the same thing with this one, bring them forward a bit so that it like lines up with this one if I can get it. There we go. Okay. I'm like that interior who works on other people's houses but never their own. I need to work on the job so that I can demolish this wall that is being stubborn. I don't have the ability to build or demolish yet. So I need to work on that desperately. Okay, so we're gonna put that to here as well as this one. Oh, and then that one they also go to something. Wait, what? What am I doing? That one went to a different thing as well. Why? What are you going to? I guess? I don't like that. No, no, you're not going to do that. You're not going to go to that one because I don't like that. I want the dining room to be its own light. So we're just gonna duplicate that so that you can have a separate dining room light. I wish you could combine them like that to have like a double switch. That would be nice. Anyway, you're gonna go for this one and that one. Yep. Mm-hmm. And they also go to this. Okay, so hopefully we're gonna test it. We're gonna see if they both work. Okay, so that worked. And that worked. And what is this one controlling? It's not. Oh, that one's still linking to this. I don't want that one to link to those. I want it to link only to this one. Hey, we did it! I like the wall though. It separates the place. It does. I don't know what to do with the corner. What would you do with the corner? Because I don't know. Like, I could maybe put like a little desk in the window or something, or like a bookcase or something over there, I guess. I don't really know what to do with it. I remember I got knockout crazy and ended up with a hole in the roof, and putting a roof on this game is so hard. Oh my gosh, that sounds like such a nightmare. I sold it roofless? No way! That's so silly. Oh my god, I love it. Hey, problem solved. It's not your problem anymore. Now it's theirs, right? It's their problem now. Let them figure it out. Okay, so we'll turn this on. That looks good. Okay, and then let's wire these ones. So I want that one and that one. Oh, I guess I have to do them separate. Go here. I guess it's not letting me. Oh, it's already added. Okay. There we go. I think that looks good. How's the brightness on the lights? I don't think that they're too harsh. I think that they work. Do these ones need to be a little brighter, maybe, for the kitchen? Maybe just... Oh, that's not what I want to do. I wanted to edit. Maybe just, like, bring it up to, like, 70? Yeah, that's probably a better brightness for it. There we go. Okay. Yeah, that made the kitchen a little bit brighter. I approve. Yay! A pet corner? Oh my gosh, that would be adorable. What? I would love that. That's so cute. A little pet stuff. Do they have pet stuff in the store? Where would that be? Hmm. Decorations or accessories? Living aids? Other... It's not there. Hey, money! That's office stuff. It wouldn't be that. Oh, yeah, you're right. Why don't I think about this? Well, that's not pet stuff. Flowers. A pie? I thought it was a dog bed for a second. I was like, oh, there we go. We finally found something. No. No, we did not. Maybe if I put dog. I found a hot dog. Oh my goodness. Oh, doorbells. That's cool. I thought I saw someone have pets. Yeah, I'm sure it has to be here somewhere. Maybe under decorations. I mean, I could put like the blanket down and pretend it's a dog bed or a pillow. Hmm. Closest thing to pet is plants. Accurate. Oddly accurate. You're on to something. We have like cushions like this. I really thought that there would be too. I know that I saw like a dog food bowl at one point. Like we could do something like this as like a dog bed, right? That's too small. That's a really small dog bed. Um, Occasional decorations maybe? I think this is all just seasonal. I don't think this is pets. Our hobby is our dog. Let's just go with that, right? Lots of toys. I liked the idea. I just can't find anything for it. I don't know where it would be. I swear there was like a dog food bowl. Pretend we have a dog. Yeah, we have to pretend. What would we name them? What kind of dog would we have, though? What kind of dog and what do we name them? These are important questions. I mean, we have Gup. Gup is there. I have him as an emote now. If you guys want to use him, he's a subscriber emote, I think. Gup the pug. Gup Hamilton the third. My little pupper. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. I would just have to use like a little cushion or something. You know what? Our dog can be spoiled and get a full-blown freaking seat. Why not? Ottomans. Armchair for the dog. Oh, it's a separate pack. That makes sense. That makes sense. They trying me. Like, this is almost like a dog bed. Look how small it is. Why is it so small? I guess it's not that small, but it feels small. I could fit this here if I didn't have the wall or the lamp. I'd have to like put it back here. And then it's like, it's so separate. I can't really, maybe just ever so carefully. Come on. There, I mean, we could do something like that and then copy the style from this couch onto here and do like that. That works, right? And then I don't want to mow the lawn. We could put like a plant or something behind it to fill the space in a bit. Decorations. Yep. Well, we need pottery. Where is plants? Oh, it's over here, right? We'll do a larger one. I mean, I kind of like that one. This is nice, but you're not really going to see it, so it doesn't really do much what it looks like. Maybe something like that, but like in a darker concrete. Oh, you could do the marble. It's kind of nice. I don't really think we need the marble. Oh, I like that. That's cool. Put that back here. And then we need a plant. Oh, those are big trees. Okay. What's something kind of big? Very tall. We'll go very tall. Watch this be taller than what I'm thinking. Okay, let me in. That's probably a bit too much, right? I mean, I'm not completely against it. I'm just saying, like, it's not the worst thing I've ever done. No, I don't think this is right. That feels a bit too tropical. Don't get me wrong, I love tropical, but I don't think that works there. No. No, no, no. Okay. I mean, this one, but with like a darker green like this would have been good. So like, I guess. Oh, that one has like touches of red. That could be cool. I can't see where this is going. Okay. So we have choices. We can have it be like this red. Or we could go with the green one, which is ink. I think the green one is the better one. Because you already have the red curtains. I don't think you need a red plant. I think you need a green plant to add natural color. I think that works better for the space. How do we feel? How do we feel about that? And then does it need a throw pillow? Like something like this over here? Why don't you want to let me put it on the chair? Hmm. Come on, why can't it go there on an angle? Is it literally because I'm standing on a table? Will you allow it if I'm down here? Yeah. I don't know if it needs the pillow, but like it's an option. Come on. I really wish you could turn things more gently in this game instead of having to do like such big jumps in turning. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. What it will let you do. Um, should we get like a little succulent or something on the table? Something small. That's bigger than I was expecting. Let's go smaller than that, please. Tiny. Yes, tiny. Tiny is good. Oh my gosh, the hot dog! That's too cute! Oh my goodness. Why is it so cute? How is that tiny? I'm in the tiny section. What the hell was that? That's not... I'm in the tiny! That was huge! That was insane. Okay, are these tiny? Yeah. I don't want that though. Do we have like a vase? Oops, I forgot I wasn't in cell. Like a vase, like something like a vase would be nice, but I don't see something like a vase here. Hmm. Um, this is so funny. Oh, I like the hot dog. It's so funny. Um, I'm kind of leaning towards this in a different color, maybe. Can I please center this? Why is it always to one side or the other? What's the point in the dot if I can't get on the freaking dot? Come on. You really gonna be like this? There we go. I just had to turn it. Okay. Well, I learned something new. Let's get our actual plant, shall we? Something tiny. Oh, these are so pretty. Oh, what do we want? Kind of little plants. Those are pretty, but that's not something I would put on my kitchen table. Kitchen table. I don't know. I kind of would lean towards maybe something like these, you know? Mm, that's too big. We gotta go for a small one. Like something like that. That's pretty. And then, do we like the color of the pot, or should we change the pot color? We could make it maybe like a little bit lighter of a color. Yeah. I just think on the pot it was a little bit washed out. I think that looks better. Okay. This has come together so good. Guys, I'm really happy with this. We've made a really good progress tonight. Well done, you. Well done. You guys have done amazing stuff. Um, and then if we go upstairs, this is the upstairs. Hello, office. Maybe we'll accept a job. I mean, I think that we did a good job downstairs. This is our bedroom as it is. It's not completely done, but you know, it's a good start. Our bathroom is the fun blue colors. I love it. It's so trippy in here, and I really like the floors. They're like painted concrete. It's so cool. Okay, should we continue by accepting a job for the day? Hold on, I want pictures of my living room. I'm really proud. I'm really happy with it. I really like this. I don't know how to take pictures in the game, and I really wish that I did. I just have to screenshot it. It's the only thing I know to do. And I hate that because it wants to select things with the mouse, and I have like the overlay stuff on it and everything. That's annoying. That's not what I want it to look like in my pictures, you know? I want actual pictures of the space. This is pretty. Thank you, Buns. I'll have to show you the pictures of my old house that kind of inspired this. I'll have to show you what my old place looked like. It's overrun by kids, but, you know, it was similar to this in a sense. I love these blues. These are like one of my favorite colors. Okay, I swear I'm only going to take pictures for a second. We will be getting a move on it right now to go get a job. But yeah, this is my cozy little humble home. I love it. I think it came along really well. And Auntie convinced me to keep the wall and do this in the corner. And honestly, I think it works. I think it works really well. I got this little entry. I'll do something over here for like putting your shoes and things. And then you have living room, dining room, and kitchen. And I love that you can open and close the curtains. That's so nice. Okay, let's go get a job. Let's work on our skills a little bit, shall we? Can I sit? Hello. I can't work when I'm sitting. Oh, I can. This game knows me so well. I just wanted to remind you that there's a site you can check out for rundown houses. Buying one of them to renovate and sell is a great way to increase your earnings and a great place to invest the bonus you got from flipping that tiny house for me. All right, thanks for the reminder. Right now, I really want to learn how to break down walls, but let's see. Which one? Proper renovation wouldn't hurt. Also, there's a kitchen. Which one should we do, guys? Let me know what you think. One, it says my only grandson will be staying with me for a while, and I want to prepare a room of his own. Sadly, he doesn't visit often, and I wish it would change. He's very dear to me. My old bedroom in the attic should be perfect for this. I don't use it anymore since my knees aren't what they used to be, and it's not easy for me to climb all those stairs every day. I've already cleaned it a bit on my own, but I could really use some help with painting and furnishing. That's simple. That's a very simple job. Manage that easily. Um, Hello, Tom's friend. My daughter is a self-proclaimed DIY queen. Have to admit, the decoration stuff she makes is really adorable, but she should probably stay away from any kind of total interior renovations. Our poor bathroom is her latest unfortunate victim. Can you clean up the mess she has left? And some proper renovation wouldn't hurt. Oh, and also there's the kitchen. There's little to no counter space, and while I love its clean, white aesthetic, now I find it a bit dull. Maybe it's time to use some color? Looking forward to working with you. You know what? Why don't we go with the easy one to start off? I don't know. It sounds... Excitement is fun. I don't know. We'll go with this one. We'll start with this and we'll work our way through because, we gotta help a little old lady. Look at her. She's so cute. Her little beachside house. I love that this game has zones, different maps, different areas. I wish I could explore out there. Oh, we can... Did I really just open... Did I take your mail? I apologize. Okay. Oh, her house is so cute. Ooh, Grandma's reading that spicy romance books, guys. Grandma's got that saucy Wild Ride book on her desk or on her table outside. Grandma. Hello, Margaret.
Good morning, my dear. It is Margaret Fontana calling. I would like to tell you a bit about my grandson, Johnny. After
Okay.
all, your job is to prepare a room for him, and I really wanted to make him feel at home right away. I
She is
even
so
brought his
sweet.
favorite books so he can have them here.
Um... Like the one on the porch. Oh my god, no, I can't say that to her.
Oh, yes. He always has his nose in a book. Ever since he was a little boy, he would come to me and say, Grandma, I got a new book.
Aw.
Me, very well spoken. Even as a toddler.
I love
Now he
that.
reads by himself, of course. Doesn't need Grandma's help at all.
Now he can read to you.
Oh, wouldn't that be lovely?
Oh,
Just like the
yes.
good old days.
That's
Him and the book in our hands. I cannot
so
wait
cute.
to see
My
him.
grandmother and my mom love it when my kids read to them
Oh, needs to be
on the
removed,
phone.
so take good care of preparing it.
Hey, Abigail's wife. How's it going, friend? I hope you're having a lovely day. I am just now starting on this job on House Flipper 2. We're renovating an upper loft for Grandma to have her grandson be able to come stay. Sorry, my allergies are making my nose itchy. You're good? Oh, I'm so glad to hear it. I'm doing all right, friend. I'm doing all right. I overdid it just a little bit today, and so I'm taking it easy on stream tonight with a comfort game. It's a much needed little comfort, honestly. I think that I pulled myself a little too thin between content and children and different things, and by the time it was time to stream, I was like, I don't know how I feel about streaming, and I'm really glad I did. I just needed the right game, you know? It's just a matter of having the right game and the right atmosphere to be able to relax at the end of the day with you guys. Makes it so worth it. What have you been up to, friend? Have you been playing more of Heartopia or Animal Crossing, Stardew? What is the game of choice right now? Oops, I didn't mean to open that. We just spent so much time working on my actual like starter house in the game, and I'm really happy with where it's going. I still need to do some more work upstairs, but I think that the main floor is pretty much done. We have to get like the mud room and laundry room and things like that on the main floor done. But definitely made some good progress today. We got the living room, the dining room, and the kitchen done today. So that was awesome. It feels good when things start to come together. It's so satisfying. Always Animal Crossing and Stardew, but I'm loving Discounty. Woo, what's that? Tell me more. This is something I have not heard of. And of course, Animal Crossing and Stardew are like solid, always coming back to it kind of games. I need to play some more Animal Crossing. I haven't played in a minute. I think that the update and everyone like getting on a Nintendo 2 kick kind of threw me off a little bit. You run a supermarket. Ooh, that sounds fun. I have Supermarket Simulator and I haven't played it yet. I'm waiting to play it with you guys. I want to experience it together, but it looks so good. I love a good simulator and it sounds satisfying. Have you played Supermarket Simulator? Is it kind of similar to that, or is it more like is the one that you're playing more like cutesy animation, like Animal Crossing type animation? What have I not sold? Oh, this probably. Okay, we need to buy stuff and we need to paint. So she wants this color and this color. How do we want to do that? Um, well, we have a choice here, guys. It's Stardew type graphics. Oh, that sounds cute. Do we want to do the ceiling blue and the walls yellow, or the walls blue and the ceiling yellow? Um, I think she just wants us to do the walls and not the ceiling. Um, okay, what if we do like the top parts blue and the bottom parts yellow? Do you think that will satisfy the old lady if I do that? Yeah, like if I did that part blue and down there yellow, do you think she'd be okay with that? See? I'll do this part blue as well. Even though it's not telling me to paint it, I want it to match. Is it on the Switch? I would have to look it up. But it sounds like something I'd probably enjoy. And I'm glad that you've been getting to enjoy it, friend. She better. Yeah, she better like it. Putting all this work in, she better like it, right? Oh no. I'm kind of thinking of it as like the sand and the sky at the beach because this is a beach house, you know? That was kind of my logic with it. And then do this upper part. It is on Switch? Okay, cool. I will look it up. Thank you for sharing. Have you been playing it for long, or is it something that you just got? I might do that whole part yellow and then have the blue in there. We'll see. Let's try switching to doing the yellow, and then we'll see how we feel about how it's looking. I don't know. I think that I've made a terrible design choice and I would not do this in real life. But maybe it works for the sake of the game. I don't know. I don't think it's that terrible. I think it's interesting, to say the least. I think it's kind of cool. Once we get this done, we'll have to step back and see what we think. We can change it if we don't like it. But maybe we'll like it. There's a chance. Messed up. It's okay. I can fix this. Oop. Problem solved. Okay, now anything that's white is going to get painted yellow. I gained a painting perk. Heck yeah. I don't know if I should do that inside part yellow or blue. I'm thinking blue. Let's try that. Let's try blue in this area. I don't know. I'm just, I'm just winging it. It's whatever. I don't think that's bad. What do you guys think? I think it works for the room, whatever. Oh, we missed a spot. Let's do this over here. Beep. There we go. I mean, you guys understood the vision, right? Whether it pans out or not, I don't know. But the vision is there. I need to get the windows framing to be the right color. That part doesn't matter, but we need to this part. There we go. I painted more than she asked for, but that's okay. We're just making it work. Making it come together in ways that she didn't know she needed. This is a separate room, so I imagine it has separate color needs. No? Do we just leave that or should we paint it? Kind of want to paint it just because I can. Just because I can. Because why not? Why not? Did I run out of paint or what? No, it just don't want to let me paint that spot. Okay. What the heck? Oh. That's part of the actual house. I can't paint that. That's okay. We'll just paint this. It'll have a white triangle in the corner. Whatever. I didn't know that I couldn't do that. Well, maybe it just counts as like one of those spots. So maybe if I do that, yeah, I think it'll be fine. We'll just do it. We'll do it anyway because why not? And then she gets mad, be like, this is not what I was paying you to do. What have you done to my house? What is this disaster? This is not what I wanted for him. And be like, oh, my bad. My bad. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I just want the space to come together nicely for you. A nice tropical beach room. And then we'll do the other two walls yellow. So we did two different approaches. We did one room where it was like half of one color and half of another. And then we're doing this room where it's two different walls, two different colors. Oh god, I messed up. What was I doing? There. Okay. So how is your Animal Crossing island coming? It's been a while since I've done one. Oh, I didn't know that there was a bathroom to do. Okay. We'll have to head in there in a minute. It makes sense that she would want him to have his own bathroom. Especially if he's up here and not down there. That would make sense. It's annoying that the island hotel brings villagers to your island and you can't keep them. Like, I want to be able to recruit them from the hotel just like we do what is it? From the campsite. And then they don't let you and it's like, no. Because sometimes you get the cutest villagers come to your house or to your hotel and then you can't keep them, but at least you can get pictures with them. But yeah, I wish I could keep them. Oh, he wants to keep the rubber ducky. Okay. You can keep the rubber ducky. If you like the rubber ducky, you can have the rubber ducky. I don't mind. Loved the rubber duckies. Oh man, I can't wait to do crime scene cleaner tomorrow because then I will be collecting all the duckies again. All the crime scene cleaner duckies, my guys. I love the little duckies on crime scene cleaner so much. I have to collect them all. It's been a while since I've played crime scene cleaner. I'm excited. I love that game and I took a break from it. And I'm really excited to get back to it soon. Okay. There we go. That is the fun colors. That's the colors we got going for now. Getting it all purdied. Now we got to see about what furniture and stuff she wants us to buy. Okay. Gotta buy a new radiator. Put the radiator not at the window. Because I would put the bed there. Well, I guess the bed could go here, right? It could go at that. Or you could put the bed at the window and then have, like, an entertainment center. I don't know. It's a small bed, right? Yeah, because then that kind of acts as like a cool headboard space, right? That's kind of cool. We'll put the dresser in the small space and then let the desk come out here. Maybe we move the radiator to this window since it's less usable and put the desk at the window that's over here. Only problem being it makes this area a little tight. I think it's okay. Because they want like a chair and stuff too. So we'll put the chair over in a different area too. Let's put this on the bed for a minute just so I can like get the furniture in. I like the blue and yellow. Thank you. I think she picked lovely colors. I think I like having it striped across personally. I think it's a nice way of making the space a little bit extra fun. Okay, and a bookcase. Maybe we want the bookcase in that little corner, or we could put it here. I'm just going with the colors that she has picked. Can I get this there? Yeah. Okay. So she's picked like these Starry Night, yellow, blue kind of colors. A little rug. Where do we want the rug? With the bed? Or with the chair? I don't know. What do you guys think? The chair? Should the chair have the rug or the bed or the desk? I'm thinking either the bed or the chair. So that's what it looks like if the bed has the rug. Or we can do the rug with the chair. We could even like we could move the chair out just a little bit. And then the lamp. Look at this. I think that works better. I think that it's nice with the chair. It makes sense, you know? And then why don't we do the clock up here? And they have a random crayfish poster, apparently, that they would like in the room. So why don't we go ahead and get that on the stairs? It's coming together. It's coming together. Okay, so we bought everything that we needed to buy. We sold everything we needed to sell. Now we have to open all of their stuff. So let's start with the big box, shall we? Oh, we have a skateboard. Does it go on the wall? Apparently it can mount on the wall. That is not centered. Let's get that a little bit more centered. Okay, so they have a skateboard. What's next? A basketball. Does a ball even want to stay if you put it on a shelf? It would probably roll away. There's a lot of stuff in this box. Okay, so we have... Why don't we just take everything out real quick? Because I don't know what all is in here. It says there's like 14 things. So we got bookends. Those are helpful. And it should be like a lot of books. Yeah. Oops. Okay. Aww. Such cute books. Like Frog and Toad type books. I love that this guy loves to read. This is great. I imagine that this is not like a grown-up, but rather like a kid. Like maybe a teenager. Got a little robot guy. Gaming console, Rubik's Cube. Toy car. Yes. Another toy car. And then what is in this little box? Train set pieces. I don't want to build a train set. Okay, how many train set pieces are we talking here? I probably should have taken these all in order, right? I think if you take them out in order, it, like, actually makes the train. So, like, we do it at the desk. I don't really know what I'm doing, but I can try. Okay, so then connect that, and then put this one, connect to that one. Go down the hill. Guess we should move the train tracks over. I'm gonna move this chair because it's in my way. Okay. We're getting nerdy. We're building a train set, guys. Let's do it. Build this kid a train set. Okay, hopefully I've given us enough room that we won't have to change it again. Hopefully. Okay, and then it said to do great piece, I think. And then the curve. Then straight piece. Oh no. It won't fit if I do that. I'm just gonna put that one there for a second. We're gonna see what else what else we get. Okay. Okay, good. We could use this curve to like turn this shit back around. Like that. And then I guess we could make this one to go back up the hill. Why is there a gap? Hmm? That does not line up right. That one does not line up right, and I don't know why. What have I done wrong? I don't know. I tried. Here's the choo-choo. I did it! It works! We got the choo-choo to work, guys. Oh, what a proud moment. What is this one? Is another piece of the choo-choo? I can't get to it. Can I, like, do I combine them? Yeah. Okay. Oh my gosh, we're just making the choo-choo bigger and bigger and bigger. Hmm? That's not right. Okay. Oh, shoot. No, I don't want to sit. I want to move the chairs so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, you come up here. No. Mm. I just want you to be part of the choo-choo train. Do I need to get the choo-choo down there, maybe? Maybe choo-choo needs to be down here for me to really build it. Maybe if I put it down here, I'll have room to add all the cars. Maybe? Oh no, there's one more. I don't think it's gonna work. Nope, that one doesn't work. Can I move it for just a second? It derailed the whole thing. Oh my gosh. What a pain. Oh my goodness. No, this one. Okay, so like, I don't think all of these fit. And then if you put too many, then it will crash. I'm just gonna do it like that. And then we'll let it go. And he can build his trains however he wants when he gets here. That is too cute. Oh my goodness. Adorable. Okay. So we have these bookends. Okay, so we'll put, why don't we put one here? And then we'll put one over here. And we'll get these books on the bookcase. Can we please stand them up? Vertical? What is the point of bookends if you're gonna lay the books down flat? Oh, there we go. Hell yeah. Okay, I learned something. This is great. Okay. But I want it to face the other way. Okay, there's book number 1. And book number 2. And then why don't we do these books up top? Get this. And this little boy is gonna love this room that his grandma has made for him. My little boy would be so excited. My grandparents, like my parents actually do this. They have, in my grandmother's house, they have a extra bedroom that used to be my aunt's when they were kids. And they then, like when I was growing up, it was an office. And now that they have a bunch of grandbabies, they have turned it into a spare room. It has like a bed and a crib so that all the kids can, like all the little ones can be able to visit and stay. So whenever I visit Florida, I get to go and I get to stay, have the kids stay there, and they love it so much. Like they love having their own little bedroom space, you know? Okay, and then let's bars. There we go. A nice little room for a little kid. I think the last thing on this is the, oh, we have the closet and the bathroom. Ugh, but I'm like, I have to go. I think we'll call it there. I think that we did a good job. We got this bedroom area done. And we will do, I will finish these parts later. But yeah, I gotta go. Time to cook dinner. Mama's gotta have some food. But thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope you guys had fun. It's been lovely chatting with you guys and catching up and building and relaxing. And I'm so grateful to all of you for being here. I hope that you guys have a great night. I'm gonna go ahead and just let you go. I don't think we're gonna raid tonight. We'll just chill.